The scroll felt routine. Another batch of Kris Jenner and Paris updates, a little courtroom support for Kim, a few glamorous hotel selfies, until everyone slammed on the digital brakes. The face in those shots looked familiar and utterly foreign. At once, comments piled up in real time. Wait, is Kim playing dress up as her mom? Why are you both Khloe and Kim right now? At 69, the Kardashian matriarch had pulled off a time jump so dramatic that fans genuinely mistook her for her own daughters. The hashtag on Kris Jenner Doctor rocketed past Beyoncé's tour buzz in under an hour, and a sharper question sliced through the noise. Who did this? And why now? But the reveal of Kris's mystery surgeon was only the first domino, because as soon as his name surfaced, 2 more celebrity confessions exploded, and the story morphed from one shocking makeover into a roadmap for how Hollywood now buys back: youth, relevance, and raw algorithmic power. And that roadmap begins inside a locked Park Avenue elevator, the Park Avenue alchemist behind the Paris photos. After months of Reddit sleuthing and TikTok surgeon-guessing challenges, outlets finally confirmed the rumor. Kris's new face is the handiwork of Dr. Stephen Levine, New York's so-called facelift maestro, whose waiting list is longer than a Met Gala step and repeat. Levine's trademark vertical vector lift buries incisions high in the hairline, yanks muscle and fat northward, then tucks every stitch beneath carefully woven strands. Price tag? About $165,000, plus the cost of a private Hamptons recovery. Villa if you'd like absolute secrecy. Levine usually preaches subtle refinement, but Kris's Paris debut proved she asked for more than a mild tune-up. Her jawline, once soft during fake confessionals, now sliced the cameras like polished steel. Cheeks regained the pillow fullness of a 90s supermodel, and laser-tight skin bounced flashbulbs like fresh vinyl. Hairstylist Kris Stapleton sealed the effect with a slick, wet-look bob straight from Kim's style playbook. An intentional mirror move that left onlookers asking whether they were staring at mother, daughter, or some uncanny hybrid of both. Yet this grand slam lift sits atop years of quieter edits. A decade of micro-edits becomes one. Mega reboot Kris first televised a facelift back in 2011, stitches and all, but insiders swear the maintenance never stopped. Fractional lasers, platelet-rich plasma facials, ultrasound skin tightening, even tiny fat grafts to keep that mom who never sleeps glow. By late 2024, paparazzi shots suggested gravity was edging ahead, so the momager raised the stakes. Plastic surgery analysts believe Paris revealed an entire deep plane facelift, reinforced by lower face fillers to sharpen bone structure and a blitzkrieg of resurfacing sessions. The result? A complexion so smooth that fans genuinely believed Kim was pranking everyone by cosplaying as her own mother. Even inside a family famous for tweaks, daughters reportedly wondered if mom had overcranked the fountain of youth. But in Kardashian economics, the face is an asset. A visibly refreshed Kris can pitch Hulu extensions, liquor brands, and luxury liner. Cruises without giving advertisers aging demographic jitters. The surgery isn't vanity, it's quarterly reinvestment. While Kris was lifting muscles north, another headline magnet mom was busy moving her hairline south. Lindsay Lohan's laser-lit renaissance. Once exiled to tabloid cautionary tales, Lindsay Lohan re-entered 2025 as a luminous, filter-proof force. She flatly denies scalpels, but happily lists her arsenal. Carrot ginger juices, lemon chia water, ice bath face dunks, under-eye patches, fractional lasers, and microdosed fillers guided by veteran dermatologist Dr. Radmila Lukian. The glow-up, she says, is market research for her own skincare line, testing formulas on herself first. Skeptics point to a subtly slimmer nose bridge and maybe a baby brow lift. Yet Lohan's wording reframes everything. Call it treatment, not surgery, and you flip altered into disciplined. 3 wildly different procedures, one identical outcome. A massive spike in engagement. The meme machine goes into overdrive. Kris's courtroom-adjacent selfies weren't meant to be viral content. They were supposed to support Kim during the robbery trial. But within 8 hours, Kris Jenner Doctor logged 82 million TikTok views. Zoomed-in comparisons pinned her likeness to every daughter. One comment nailed the chaos. You're literally Khloe and Kim at once. Engagement tripled on Kris's fragrance teaser the next day, proof that even court drama can't upstage a perfectly executed lift. Tegan's hospital snap turned vulnerability into commerce. Cravings cookware clicks jumped 23% that weekend. Lohan's ice face routine spawned the hashtag LiloLaser. racking up 14 million loops and funneling 70,000 emails into her beauty line waitlist in 48 hours. Memes sell, scars or no scars, praise, panic, and the price of perfection. Plastic surgery Twitter split down the middle. One camp hailed Kris as the poster woman for masterclass anatomy. The other worried she'd blurred away her own identity, setting a standard even her daughters might struggle to match. Inside the clan, murmurs suggest some siblings now feel overdue for updates. The timing also sparks business theories. Did Kris reinvent herself to stay camera-ready for a new round of contracts? Was it personal, a bid to keep pace with billionaire daughters? Or strategic, reviving brand buzz during a lull in Kardashian headlines? Whatever the motive, the message rings loud. Youth is currency in the attention economy, and that message ripples far beyond one household. The rise of the undue era filler fatigue and stealth wealth minimalism now drive a trend media dubbed the Great Dissolving. Influencers dissolve overstuffed cheeks before re-injecting microdoses for undetectable lift. The American Academy of Facial Plastic Surgery reports a 13% year-over-year rise in under 40 facelifts, while clinics offering 0% financing see record sign-ups. Average total for a deep plane lift plus 3 months of lymphatic. Massage hovers around $120, $200, and buyers barely blink, all fueled by an algorithm that never sleeps. Psychology of the perpetual upgrade TikTok's For You feed rewards novelty. Every fresh enhancement taps the brain's dopamine loop. New face, quick like, micro thrill, repeat. Psychologists link rising appearance anxiety to influencers. Surgical disclosure videos. While surgeons privately counsel patients whose deepest fear isn't aging, it's becoming irrelevant online. Add post-pandemic webcam distortion. Noses wider, foreheads taller, and the OR feels like professional development. Aging gracefully now means aging silently, with scars so hidden they double as trade secrets. Which circles us back to the mirror. Kris, Krissy, and Lindsay hold up to a culture that can't stop scrolling. Conclusion: reclaiming or re-encoding. The self? In 4 short weeks, a billionaire matriarch rewound her jawline, a candid supermodel shrank her forehead, and a reformed icon lasered herself into glossy rebirth. They wield scalpels, fillers, and lasers like branding irons, sculpting. Faces to match evolving business plans. And the crowd? We double tap, comment goals, and maybe price out a peel of our own. So here's the riddle. When a public figure melts, lifts, or stitches their reflection into a shinier emblem, are they reclaiming control or surrendering it to an algorithm that feeds on endless reinvention? Drop your take below, because tomorrow we're digging into the hush-hush world of male A-listers chasing babyface implants. And trust me, that story has a twist nobody sees coming.